It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Packers and the Lions.
The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing play some clean ball.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They stick with Jacobs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Love on third and short. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? Got to flush it. You got to play one play at a time. You got to flush last week's 5-interception performance, but the reality is you got to be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You got to think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down run by Gibbs. That's a first and even more past the 40. Then he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Patrick with the catch. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Throwing is gone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well, beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at the couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this franchise.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And look, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jair Alexander with the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Goff to the air now. Finds Laporta. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. That's a big hole left. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Once more, it's Montgomery. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pull out in front further, 13-zip. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Going after up and good from Bates. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Packers taking the field now. Their 2nd series of the game coming up. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Thrown on first down, Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
All right, here we go, second down. Sending the tight end in motion left. On second down, Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Lions will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Has the connection to right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Off play action, Goff. Flush. Oh, he was on the move, but so
Need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. We haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Throwing now, off play action. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jair Alexander with the stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions with 2nd and 6. From the 39. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Montgomery. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. The Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Love from the gun. This one taken in by Kraft. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Play fake, it's Love. This finds Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Love to throw again. into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. On now is McManus to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First down throw from Goff. Laporta with the grab. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Here's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Caught, nice game left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now Gibbs. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Trying to work quickly now.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 8-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Jacobs running behind center. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down throw, here's Love. Watson with the catch.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun now for Love. Cut by Jacobs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They stick with Jacobs. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Goff on 1st and 10. Able to find Wright. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Goff getting his guys to the line quick. From midfield now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
4th down, Goff throwing. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter.
He's got it inside the 25. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thrown on 1st down, Love. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Watson coming in motion right. A 2nd down throw here for Love. Gets this one to Watson. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love out of the shotgun. It's a Green Bay touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions nearing their second win in the campaign. Second and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Gone. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give to Gibbs. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Packers pick it up! And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing